Welcome back, friends. I'm Sonia, and this is DIYs with Sonia, where I share high-end home decor ideas without the high-end price tag. If you love creating beautiful, elevated spaces on a budget, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm sharing 3 stunning DIY home decor projects that look like they came straight out of a designer showroom, but were made for just a few dollars. These high-end look for less are easy, affordable, and totally customizable, and I can't wait to show you how they turned out. I also want to thank Skillshare, today's video sponsor and one of my favorite creative resources, but more on that later. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you love DIYs, and let's jump right into the first project. We're starting off with the sweet little bird I picked up at Dollarama for $4.50. The inspiration for this piece came from a beautiful decorative figurine from Simone and Ivy, or maybe it's Simon and Ivy, I am not sure. Either way, I loved the look and knew I could recreate it. To get that high-end metallic finish, I started with a coat of metallic gold spray paint, applied lightly outdoors. Once it was dry, I brought it inside and gave it some character with a bit of black acrylic paint. I used stippling brush, dabbed most of the paint off on a paper towel, and gently brushed the raised areas to create depth and an antique look. You can also wipe any excess if you went a little too heavy with the acrylic paint, you can wipe it off with a paper towel. This simple technique completely transformed the piece. And brought it so much closer to the original designer version for a fraction of the cost. I love how it turned out. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know how much I love creating high-end dupes, especially when it comes to home decor. But one thing that's always surprisingly pricey is wall art. Those moody vintage-inspired landscapes I love so much can cost a small fortune. So I decided to try making my own, and to help me get started, I turned to Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with thousands of aspiring classes for every skill level. From painting and illustration to photography, design, video editing, and even entrepreneurship, there's something for everyone. Right now, I'm taking a 30 days of mini watercolor landscapes and art challenge for busy creatives by Zanine Nabil. It's such a beautiful and approachable class, and I love that it's designed to fit into even the busiest schedule. Each lesson is short and manageable, but packed with inspiration. I'm already using what I've learned to create affordable custom art for my home, and I honestly can't wait to frame some of these pieces. Up next, I'm planning to explore some of Skillshare's classes on organizing content and growing on YouTube. With so many DIYs and ideas constantly on the go, learning how to streamline everything is something I'm really excited about. What I love about Skillshare is that it's designed by creatives for creatives. It's a platform where you can learn by doing, and every class gives you the opportunity to create and share your own project. And because it's on demand, you can learn at your own pace. Now, no pressure, just progress. If you want to try it out, the first 500 people to use my link in the description box will receive 20% off their first year of Skillshare. So get started today. And also, you get a 7-day free trial and 30-day money back guarantee. Our next project is this gorgeous wicker wall basket. The original inspiration was $54, but I found mine on Temu for way less. The only issue, the tone was a little too yellow for my taste. To warm it up and get that designer look, I used the Dixie Belle's Voodoo Gel Stain in color Fireside. I misted the basket lightly with water first and then used a stippling brush to apply the stain, making sure to get it into all the woven crevices. I did try with the paper towel first, but stippling brush worked much better. If you are enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I would love it if you became a part of my YouTube family by pressing the subscribe button, and make sure to turn on all the notifications so you get notified when new videos pop up. Don't forget to do the bottom and the inside of the basket as well. Once it dried, I went in with a bit of Dixie Belle's coffee bean chalk paint that I watered down and randomly brushed over the surface with with a brush, and then blended it in with paper towel to add dimension and variation. The final look has so much more character, and I think it turned out beautifully. It's good to be such a cozy it's going to be such a cozy addition to my decor. For the last project, I used this cookbook holder I've had for years, originally from Dollarama for $4. It's been hard to style it in my kitchen because of the big logo on the front. But I recently saw a $48 inspiration piece and I knew I could give this one a glow up. First, I removed the center lip with a bit of elbow grease, a screwdriver, and a hammer helped pop the nails out. Then I took it outside and sanded it down with the 60-grade sandpaper using my rotary sander to remove the logo and prep the surface. However, I did forget to turn my camera on, so I'm just showing you what it looks like all sanded down, and then I'm going to turn it over and sand the other side. I tried the stain wash first using that same Dixie Belle coffee bean paint and water. It is 1 part paint, 3 parts water, but the logo still peek through. So I went with the solid paint and layer, and once I applied that, I wiped it down. And then I wanted to add a faux wood grain by using the Dixie Belle's graining tool. I applied Fireside gel stain in section. I combed it with a graining tool first. And then to add that the wood grain, I did use their other graining tool and wiggled it in motion to mimic real wood. After a few layers and a little experimenting, so once I had the wood grains in, I brushed it again with the little graining tool just to blend everything in. So I was happy with this result. I do think that the graining tool will work amazing on a larger pieces, but I made it work for this as well. I finished it off with a bit with a rope detail on the top, just like the inspiration piece, and I repurposed a cabinet handle to the front of for a finish functional look. And that's it. Make sure to let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite project. I hope you enjoyed these cozy high-end DIYs on a budget. Like I said, let me know down in the comments which project was your favorite, and if you tried any of them, be sure to tag me. I love seeing your creations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And just a reminder, if you've been thinking about starting a creative habit or learning something new, now's the perfect time. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive 20% off their first year of Skillshare. So get started today. And also don't forget 7-day free trial and 30-day money back guarantee. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.